Hi everyone, welcome to my first paranormal slash makeup video. I actually wasn't going to do my makeup today because I didn't feel like it, so I'm actually just going to keep it very simple. So for some of you, I don't know what your beliefs are, but I believe in the paranormal activities, orbs, spirits, the afterworld, whatever. I believe that there's other things other than us. So I'm just going to tell you about some experiences that I've had. So my one experience that probably freaked me out the most was when I was living with my now husband at his parents' house. There, you ever pick up on vibe, like something's around you or something's not right? Well, I would feel that in his room because we lived in his room. So one night I decided to record. You know how there's EVP readers, or you can pick stuff up on your camera, or even on the phone. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very easy to do that. So what happened was I was in the room by myself, and we had been watching Ghost Adventures. Now, some of you guys, I don't know if you know or not, Zach, he's a big old badass. We were watching one of the episodes, and I kind of felt uncomfortable because one of the guys got possessed or something, and I immediately felt sick, and I was like, I'm good. So needless to say, I haven't really watched that since. So what happened was my husband wasn't in the room, so I decided to whip my phone out and start recording. And the room was dark, the TV was off, and I had the light on my camera because if there is anything, some of you guys may know, you can tell the difference between an orb or spirit compared to a floaty or something that's in the air. So I'm just recording, wondering what I'm gonna see. And the first video I see, an orb come at my phone. It goes like, and I'm like, holy shit. Okay, so I go tell him, I run in, I'm like, oh my god, I just caught this on, camera. So I show him and he's like, holy shit. So I go back in the room and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna record again. And as I'm recording, I don't see anything this time in my phone, because sometimes you can't see things. So I'm playing it back, and it's a couple minutes long, and the next thing I hear is a voice whisper, like a male's voice, and it says, Jesse. And I was like, what the fuck was that? So, of course, I'm panicking at this point, and I run and I tell my husband, I'm like, holy shit! I'm like, you need to listen to this. So, that was probably one of the more terrifying moments I've ever had, dealing with, paranormal things. I have the video, depending on how well this video does, or if you guys are interested, or if you guys have stories to tell me, or questions I want you to ask, because, like I said, never really done anything like this before, but I have a feeling there's people out there that, enjoy it like I do. I enjoy it and I don't, I'm open to things, but I also keep a wall up just in case, because there's sketchy things over there. So that happened, and if I end up ever posting this video, it was a few years ago, actually probably more than a few years ago now, that it happened. The TV was off, it was just me in the room, and like I said, I didn't actually hear it with my own ears, nor did I hear it through my phone when I was recording, which I thought was really weird. But for some reason, when I played it back, I'm looking for orbs in this, I'm watching, I'm trying to see if there's anything, and there's nothing, but then a very distinct male voice says the name Jesse, whispers it, and I was like, okay, that's really kind of disturbing to me. Like I said, I don't really know who it was or why it said the thing that it did. I tried recording again, and I didn't get anything that night. There's been other instances where I've had things happen, whether I hear things or I have seen things, or I record them on my phone. And of course, you know, there's going to be skeptical people. I feel you. I totally get it. Unless you actually experience things or even believe in this stuff, it's hard. It's hard unless you actually experience it for yourself. So if this isn't your video, no hard feelings, dude. I feel you. It's not for everyone. But for me, paranormal things have always kind of been a part of my life with my friends, my family, or just me. I've been called an empathy person, where I can like feel people, or I can feel like there's people like by me, which, you know, of course, like that idea still kind of freaks me out. But of course, if I end up feeling these things, and if something is trying to contact me, or I feel, you know, someone needs help, I always put as much positive vibe towards the entity as I can, because I don't know what their story is. But I also keep my guard up as well, because like I said, things can be sketchy. Things aren't always what they seem. Things might act like, you know, they are your family or a relative that has passed or a friend that has passed or something, and it's actually not. It's something else that's trying to get into your head. So if you're watching this and, you know, this spikes your curiosity, or you've had experiences of things happening, then I want to know. You know, if you feel like telling me, let me know in the comments, you know. Weird things happen. Sometimes you can't always explain it. Or like I said, sometimes people just don't believe in it. I feel that too. Until you actually have an experience or open your mind to that idea, because everyone's always about facts. You know, you have to see it, you have to hear it, you have to feel it. Well, I hate to break it to you, but in this life, I think anything is possible. Don't mind me just drinking chamomile tea. But yeah, so like that was one of my first instances that kind of freaked me out. I have a lot of stories of paranormal activity that has happened to me, or that I have seen, heard, recorded. Like I said, if you guys are interested in hearing those, you know, leave a comment, share this video, or, you know, feel free to let me know your experience that you've had. You know, you're not crazy. The thing you might have seen and you're like, oh, it's my mind playing tricks on me, it probably wasn't. You probably did see something, or that feeling you get, you probably did feel that. So, like I said, comment, let me know. First time doing this video, doing my makeup, like I said, very simple look, nothing crazy. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a good day. Hope I didn't freak anyone out or whatever, but enjoy your day wherever you're at, and keep spreading good vibes, guys. Bye.